Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ruben Dias was in no mood for any of that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Paul. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Fernandez. De Paul is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's De Paul.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. And Bernardo Silva!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's good play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vitinha. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Turns and goes back. Martinez. And it's Messi. And Fernandez. Alvarez. Martinez. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. Fernandez. Now Martinez. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Paul. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. McAllister. Alvarez. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! Romero, De Paul, and it's Messi.
Such good technique.
Molina has it out wide and in space. Hits one! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. Otamendi. Fernandez. Martinez. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. And there's a surge. Great chance! And he's there to belt it away. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
E vamos receber os nossos jogadores com grande aplauso.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, what a mistake! Cleared away. Defending was strong and firm.
Look, it's a run defence.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alvarez. And it's Otamendi. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Gets a good foot in there. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. Bruno Fernandes. He's got the shot away! Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Bernardo Silva. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rafael Leao touches it back. McAllister. Otamendi. To McAllister.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He won't be happy with that one. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fernandez. Otamendi. McAllister. Molina, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Martinez. Another chance from a corner. And that should get the job done. Vitinha. Alvarez. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's cut it out. Looks to the other side. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. And he's been shifted off it. De Paul. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Now this could be a chance. Bruno, big chance!
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. And that has been knocked clear. Martinez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
João Palhinha. Bernardo Silva. Fernandez. To McAllister. Palacios. And it's Messi. Molina is charging up on the overlap. And he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
2 minutes to be added on. Interesting ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Fernandez. Argentina. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things go... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great chance! Martinez gets flagged offside. Martinez. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fernandez. And he thumps it clear. Otamendi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive, defensive.
Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Número 22.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Could be danger. He's had a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Pinches it off him. Argentina have a free kick. McAllister bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo gets through, and the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he is going into that little black book.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Romero, De Paul. That's a good ball out wide.
Well played and well cleared.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Argentina take the lead. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through here. Now it's De Paul. He's away. Messi, and the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nice sequence of passes this. Gets his pass away.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's in on goal. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a sharp pass. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good ball. And he's cut it out. He's found some space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Tries to get it clear. Molina. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vitinha. And he's had it nicked away. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. João Palhinha. To Cancelo. Gently done. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Otamendi. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mendes gets across to intercept that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Otamendi. To McAllister. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez clears. And there is the half-time whistle.
Vamos dar as boas-vindas às duas equipas.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Drives it in. Argentina awarded another corner. Messi plays it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He has found the way through. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance.
Argentina making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And João Palhinha. Oh, it's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
He's in plenty of space here.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee. Otamendi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Martinez. Swung over.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 72.306
He's
espectadores.
chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Argentina upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That is ended up in no man's land. Rafael Leao looks to get on the end of this. João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now Ruben Dias. Romero. And here's Bernardo Silva. Romero gets it clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's managed to get free. Punched away. And shifted it to the flank. Swung in towards the middle. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Otamendi tries to clear. Martinez gets good distance on it. Cleared away. João Palhinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Paul. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gonzalez. Into the last 5 minutes. Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. Messi. For De Paul, and it's Messi. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Messi. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. De Paul. And that is that. Portugal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And here's Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Messi. Looks to go up and over. And he's taking no chances there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Pole. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building...
Bruno Fernandes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Martinez. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Molina puts the ball in, shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Back into the middle. And Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Vitinha has given away a free kick. There's a quick free kick.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
Climbs up big! Goal! Argentina! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good spread.
That's good defensive concentration. Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Molina clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Well, and Bernardo Silva! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And he's hit it long. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without hesitation. Bernardo Silva. Joao Palhinha. He's going for goal! Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Romero with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. I've won a throw in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide. Picked out brilliantly. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vitinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Fernandes. Foot in. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Stood up well to him there. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shifted upfield.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And he's managed to get rid. Ruben Dias. Here's Vitinha. McAllister. Argentina upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs...
Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Lobbed in behind. And he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vitinha. Over to the left. And that has left him in a heap. De Paul. Oh, great chance! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And the keeper beats it away.
You can never be short of runners in...
He's had a shot! Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
De Paul could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Taliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Gets a good foot in there. And they win it back again. The referee's awarded a free kick. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's had it taken off him. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. To Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great chance! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Messi. It's a good run down the right. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Molina. Messi. For De Paul. Ball's gone out of play. The fullback is in acres of space here. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Pass is just off target.
Portugal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Nice physical challenge. Vitinha. Now it's Bernardo Silva. McAllister was in no mood for any of that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Pinches it off him. McAllister. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. Played back in. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, well played. Rafinha. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. João Cancelo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Chooses to go crossfield. Passing nice and neat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bernardo Silva. And they've got a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, easy pickings there. No outsmarting him this time. Rafinha. He's found a way through. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's a shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Portugal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Linton. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
João Palhinha. And it's Cancelo. He can run onto that. And he's Bernardo Silva! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rafinha might just make this. Bruno Fernandes to Cancelo. Now it's Neymar. Rafinha! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neymar with the short one. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Deftly away. Referee's given a throw. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Portugal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rafinha.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's there to clear it. Linton. Bernardo Silva, given the lift of his goal. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Opts to play it back. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafael Leao. Portugal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Some good work on the right flank here. Well timed, excellent interception. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinged towards the front line. He's had it taken off him. 60 minutes played. Could move up a gear here. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. He might be in here! Crunching tackle. No foul, says the referee. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. And João Palhinha. Has a look and has a go. It's a loose ball.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. João Palhinha. Oh, no joy this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Christian. Now the finish! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Linton. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Nuno Mendes. That's really well cleared.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well played. Vitinha. Vitinha! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the flag has stayed down. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Good read, needed to be. 2 minutes to be added on. Played out to the left flank. João Palhinha. Vitinha. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that will be it. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's... Oh, there's the shot! Oh, in he goes again! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Brahim Diaz, he's found a way through, and he's cut it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bellingham. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Lewandowski. Rudiger. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Over to the other side. Goulet. Some good work on the right flank here. Interesting ball. He is through here. Lucas Vazquez made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Martinez cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Modric. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's chance! Lucas Vazquez stood his ground strongly. Corner it is. And that has been cleared. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's through here. Gavi. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Goulet. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, good ball! Fermin. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Pedri. Barcelona could counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goulet. Oh, such a clever touch. Goulet. Goulet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets a good foot in there. Modric. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fermin. Passes short and sharp. Gavi.
Gavi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And he's there to retrieve it. Gavi looks to get on the end of this. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Modric! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fermin. Brahim Diaz. Fran Garcia. That's Rudiger. It's Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. It's Bellingham. Fermin. Araujo. Yamal. Pedri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Camavinga. Madrid, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Bellingham. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez. Bellingham. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. He has found the way through. Yamal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Danger averted for now. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Martinez attempts a clearance. Lucas Vazquez. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, can he get onto this? Camavinga.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that's well spotted. Brahim Diaz. Ferran Torres. That pass has been well intercepted. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Oh, well played, well sorted out. 75 minutes played. Fran Garcia. Now it's Lewandowski. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Goulet. And he's... Goulet! That's another chance! Yes! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
The final 5 minutes. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes this. Played out to the right.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And here's Lewandowski, and he's running through. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... Rafinha! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And we're done. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
We have already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. It's run loose here. Kubo. He's had a hit! Goal! Japan!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Japan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Interesting ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be... Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now this could be a chance. Referee has just said play on. Foot in. Kubo. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. There's the hit! China have the chance to go the other way. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! Goal! China! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
China take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kubo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. China are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing.
Mitoma! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kubo. Mitoma. That has been cut short. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's quick to get it clear again. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Doan. Kubo, looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Doan. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Always onto this. He's in! Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm at all. It's Akura. Doan. And Kubo. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Out of play for a throw. Played out to the right. And we've reached half-time. Japan playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it. Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
In for a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Endo. Oh, not quite. Up for a header! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Duan. Kubo. Well read, nice interception. That's really well cleared.
The attendance for this match was
just about up to the hour now.
7,987.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. All right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goalkeeper's ball. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, perfectly measured that. Has a go! Goal! China! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
58 minutes is number 9.
China go into the lead.
Substitution in progress.
Minamino.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question...
Can he finish? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
In with the challenge. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. It's a throw-in. And he's in on goal. Doan. Is there any support? He might not. Has a shot! Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 2 then. Kubo plays it short. Doan. No way through, so back it comes.
Japan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And now the breakaway. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets a good foot in there.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Minamino! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's a little off target. He's found a way through. Drilled in low. Gets good distance on it. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
It is now time for our special
So 90
moderator.
minutes couldn't
Please
produce a
grab the
winner,
tickets you were given
and
when
we
you walked
have
through
extra
gates.
time.
Substitutions taking place.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. What a throw in. It's Akura. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Minamino looking for the run, and he's straight offside. Endo. Japan looking to pass their way through. Minamino.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please have your
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, that's a key interception. And he was alert to it. Mitoma. Duan. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Japan finding their passes. China needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mitoma. Oh, well played.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
China clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortune. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Japan did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand...
Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
That's a sharp pass. Retegi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Great defending, strong and determined. Cambiasso. Oh, sweet feet. Bratesi. Oh, such a clever touch. Fagioli. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he goes cross-field. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that has not gone well. Quarter of an hour played. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
DiMarco really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bratesi. He's tried one! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Still goalless.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's hoisted clear. Fagioli. Fratesi. Retegi. DiMarco. Now it's Barella. Retegi. He's picked his way through. That's good running with the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Retegi. DiMarco providing an outlet. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, what has happened here?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Fagioli. Now Tonali. Barella. Italy finding their passes. Cambiasso. Now that's well seen too.
It's pretty much standard practice these days.
Short changes him with that pass. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Cambiasso. Barella. Fratesi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
DiMarco. Now it's Barella. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's one-on-one! Rategi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Barella. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Italy have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9. Viene sostituito.
Here we go again then.
Numero 14.
Italy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Barella. Italy different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He has found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fagioli. Oh, no joy this time. There will be a throw-in. Tonali. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. That's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 17.
Crosses it into the area. And he's there to clear it. Barella. Bellanova. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Keane. And that has been cleared.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. The United States claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Cleared away. Italy have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. And it's played forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Tonali. No, he's not getting past him there. And he's gone looking for safety. Di Marco. he's in! And he's gone backward here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. That's really well cleared. Fagioli. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bellanova. Barella.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Barella. And Fagioli. Fratesi. Fratesi looking... Had a shot!
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Keane. Fratesi opts to play it back. That's an excellent interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Donnarumma did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. DiMarco. Fagioli is wide and looking to get onto this.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's hoisted clear. Pinches it off him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chooses to go back. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Raspadori. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Spread neatly. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Raspadori. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away, and that's been drilled in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Pellegrini. Real chance here, big header! And he's there to belt it away. And he has been fouled there. Pellegrini. Oh, and he's through the middle. Fagioli. Fagioli! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Fagioli really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Extra time reaches half-time. Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. And so the last chance to find a winner. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Keane is onto it in a flash. Fagioli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bratesi. Raspadori. Shot could be on. Can he finish? And they're back on the ball again. Keane.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And he's been shifted off it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets a good foot in there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pellegrini. Bratesi. And he's heaved it away. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Pellegrini is first to take the long walk. And he has done his bit.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And stepping up, the skipper. Big character, big moment, big save. This to double their advantage. Keeper's gone the wrong way. 2 to the good. The United States can't afford to miss another one. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
The third man in the queue. And in with absolute accuracy.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
And that has lifted the roof. Italy have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Vi ricordiamo che è possibile acquistare il programma dell'incontro.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Turns and goes back. He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Fagioli, he's found a way through. Fagioli! Goal, Italy! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
The United States finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barella.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The United States are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Swung over. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bastoni. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. DiMarco. Oh, has a goal! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Punched away. In again. Climbs up big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Retegi. Shot a goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cambiasso. Cambiasso crosses it in. And here's the chance to counter. Strong running down that left flank. Fratesi goes sliding in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness. Fagioli. Retegi, nicely spread. Cambiasso carries the ball down the right. Tries to get it clear. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked out the run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fratesi, who's set up 1 goal so far. We are into stoppage time. Good running, strong and purposeful. Back into the middle. He's had a hit! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front! That was a given, it always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
DiMarco. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Goes looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Header! Decent enough try.
Retegi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Looks to the other side. Now he's off and running. The United States really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Fagioli looking to add to his goal. Now there's a real chance! He's going for goal! Now who's going to be first to this? Di Lorenzo with the clearance. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Well, this looks promising in terms... He's trying the shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the shot! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
DiMarco. Tonali.
That's good play from him.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's hoisted clear. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Interesting ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Fagioli. Threads one in. There's the hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Half an hour gone in the second half. Defending of the desperate variety. The United States with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short.
The United States showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Oh, smashing header. He will be livid with himself. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Fagioli. Now Di Marco. Barella. Can he get onto this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Italy looking to pass their way through. No foul, says the referee.
Added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bellanova. The less said about that pass, the better. Here comes the corner. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. They've played it short. Di Marco. And now they can clear their lines. In once, heads it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Retegui really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries a header! The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Substitution.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Some really good ball movement. Passing nice and neat. Fratesi. Nicely aimed pass. That's a nicely measured pass. And Pellegrini. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Pellegrini has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Pellegrini with the short one. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. The United States are looking to go forward now. Pellegrini. Barella. Italy are looking to break at pace. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barella. Bellanova. Oh, he's found support out wide. Look at the space here. Oh, well played. Cleared away. Retegui. Fratesi gets a good foot in there. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
To all members of the crowd.
We're 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, and the finish! Now it's Barella. Pellegrini. That is a great pick out. And a shot!
Substitution for United States. Number 20, number 21, number 10.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory.
Chance to shoot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's picked his way through. It's out for a goal kick. Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Today to please drink responsibly.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds.
Will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Retegi is the next man in the spotlight. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. And in with absolute accuracy.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Pellegrini is the man who's second in line.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The third man in the queue. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Barella is third in line. Oh, it's off the bar.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
The United States with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. 2 to the good. Italy are looking to save match point. Saved! And there's your hero! The United States have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Will the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information centre?
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's not getting his way this time. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And
has a shot! Martinez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Merino. Lucas Vasquez gets it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. So nearly the perfect ball. Rice. Merino. Now it's Trossard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Partey does well to get it back. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deep...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Lewis Skelly pinches it off him. He is through here. Backward it goes. That's going to go a long way. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Goulet. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these? And he'll shoot here! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Lucas Vasquez. Modric.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mbappe! He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Great chance! Oh, extraordinary.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Ødegaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. No, he refuses to take the bait. Martinelli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chance! Merino.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Lewis Skelly. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Camavinga. Bellingham. And Garcia. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's gone backward here. Martinelli. Now it's Trossard. Fran Garcia.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gabriel. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's looking to set free a runner. Rice. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Played with finesse. Martinelli. Hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And Lewis Skelly. Merino. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard. Stood up well to him there. Modric. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Camavinga. He's having a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Camavinga brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Rice. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Fran Garcia gets a foot in here. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Bellingham, distributed tidily. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lucas Vazquez wins the duel this time. And it's Modric. Camavinga. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Trossard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bellingham. Camavinga. Fran Garcia. It's Camavinga. Saliba.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Odegaard, looking for the run. Martinelli. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Modric. Partey. Timber. Odegaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he latch on to this?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Mbappe. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, what has happened here? He can get that clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Trossard. Camavinga. Fran Garcia. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Modric ready to try one. Modric! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Jorginho. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rice.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Habrá un minuto.
Goulet. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. There's no flag. Oh, that's fabulous. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Portugal finding their passes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life...
Bernardo Silva! Goal! Portugal!
Marcou para Portugal. Aos 12 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 10.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Danilo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's been shifted off it. Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, great chance! Rafinha. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafael Leao. No outsmarting him this time. Linton. Gabriel. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bernardo Silva. And no, that was never going to make it. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a pretty loose pass. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's tried one! Oh, that was close. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vitinha, Ruben Dias, Bruno Fernandes, Rafael Leao, Gabriel getting this one clear. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Cancelo. Has a look and has a go. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
It's a good foot in there. Brazil have a free kick. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's one-on-one. He has a go! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bernardo Silva opts to play it back, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rafinha chasing after it. He's had it taken off him. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Neymar. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Good. Vitinha! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Portugal 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Bruno Guimaraes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. João Palhinha. And here's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Now Ruben Dias. Rafinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And here's the chance to counter. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Nuno Mendes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Danilo is in a really good position out wide. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rafael Leao. Mendes is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Now the finish! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Danilo. Rafinha. Well, that is one way to stop him. Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
João Palhinha. Played out towards the right wing. Vitinha, João Palhinha, to Bruno Fernandes. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Marquinhos, Joelinton, now Neymar, goes looking wide. João Cancelo does well to get it back. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Danilo. And that's a throw-in. Danilo. Rafinha. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bruno Fernandes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And now the breakaway. João Cancelo with a definite foul there. Marquinhos. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. Just eases him off the ball. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. That's a good ball out wide. Rafinha gets into some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. João Cancelo. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice ball. Shapes to shoot! Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that is as far as it goes. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Bernardo Silva taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.